But Bibliophile. It's gonna be so fun trying to say that. But anyways, welcome back to yet another weekend reading vlog. Don't know what that was, but we're rolling with it. Yeah. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We're a little goofy today, so there's that. I did a couple bloopers. You'll see that in the end, just for something different every now and again for the videos. So there's that. And I finally filmed my announcements video for my Stranger Things readathon, which you will see before this video, hopefully, because it is exporting on iMovie right now, and ooh, I can't wait for y'all to see it. By now, you all know the announcement because I've made a Twitter, I made a sign-up form. I'm super excited for it. And we work tomorrow. I'm gonna have Sunday off, work Monday. But I might go stay a night at a friend's house Sunday night, and if I do, maybe she'll let me record there later on. I don't know. But if not, we'll still just be at home, being lazy. Living life. For reading updates, because I do have quite a few, I have gotten more into She is Haunted by Paige Clark. I am finally up to page 60. I am no longer on 18, so that is quite an improvement. I've been working my way through this, and I got a library haul to show you guys. Give me just a second. I have these books, but I'm not done. I might have went overboard for a little bit. Whoops. This is the first stack I got. I did say first. This is my second one. Am I crazy? Nah. Not crazy at all. One's even a movie. So you're really that crazy. Alright, I will go ahead and show you guys the ones that I have picked out that I'm hopefully getting into. I don't know about this one because it's due back next week. I know it's small and short. Maybe if I do it in a 24-hour readathon tomorrow night, I can maybe get it done. Ooh, it's 278 pages. You know what? I'm gonna try and do this in a 24-hour readathon tomorrow night and try to record a little bit of that so I can get this done and read, and then get more of this read. And I still need to read the second graphic novel of the Stranger Things, even though it's not a second one for me, but it's the second one that I've had in this book haul. I had another one, but I finished that one. It was The Bully. It wasn't my favorite of the Stranger Things, because it talks about the bully and how he was raised and blah blah blah. I get that. I just didn't care. I gave it like 3 stars. I was like, yeah, I like the one with the kids. I'm salty. Alright, and then another one I picked out is Soul Swift by Megan Bannon. All I know is that she's the author of The Bird and the Blade, which I do have somewhere on my shelves that I have to go hunting for. I just don't feel like hunting right now. When she becomes the human vessel of an immoral spirit, a girl silenced by faith will have the final say on humanity's fate. Is the soul inside her a goddess who will save the world, or a demon who will destroy it? Now that's what hooked me. Normally I usually check the back and then I read in the inside, but I'm just weird like that, so I'm only giving you that description. Look how gorgeous this cover is. Alright, the other one that I'm slowly reading into is Dead End Girls by Wendy Hurd, which I think I talked about this a little bit in my book last weekend. I'm still in the middle of this. I'm not very far into it. We'll just leave it at that. I'm still on page 9. So, we'll try to make progress with that one. And then I did pick out Screams from the Dark, 29 Tales of Monsters and the Monstrous. That's all I know about it, is that it's Scream for the Dark. A bone-chilling new anthology from the Legend horror editor Ellen Delto. Screams from the Dark contains 29 all-original tales about monsters. From werewolves and vampires to demons and aliens, the monster is one of the most recognizable figures in horror. But what makes something or someone monstrous? That sounded good. I'm in the mood for spooky too. So there's that. And like I said, I did get a movie, which is Ocean's 8. I haven't seen the other Ocean movies, but I own them. I just don't own this one. But I want to see it because it's got Sandra Bullock. What you gonna do? Alright, the other book I got was Summer Island by Shelley Noble. When reporter Phoebe Adams loses her job and her fiance on the same day, it never occurs to her that she'll also have to support her mother, Ruth, through her divorce from Phoebe's father after 35 years of marriage. Both women need a safe haven, and Phoebe knows just the place, Summer Island, where Grandma Alice still rules the roost from the big New England beach house Phoebe and Ruth once called home. It just sounds really good, and it looks super sweet. It gives me this vibes, the Summer I Turned Pretty series vibes for this, but for adults. You kind of get where I'm going with that. That's what it reminds me of. I'm not mad about it, actually. I'm not at all. The other one I got is My Chemical Romance by Alexandre Farrell Folomoth. Nerds are so hot, especially battle robot building nerds. That's all I need to know. And I've heard good things about it, so that's all I need to know. The other two I picked out that I started reading a couple of them, but I'm more reading the first one than I am the second one that I found. The first one is The Ghost of the Rose Hill by R.M. Romero. The final girl survives because she can be just as ruthless as the monster who wants to destroy her. And it's written in verse, which I didn't know that when I was looking it up and when I got into it, and I was just like, yes, magic will burn you up. Sent to stay with her aunt in Prague and witness the humble life of an artist, Elena Lopez, a radical Jewish girl, finds herself torn between a dream of becoming a violinist and her immigrant parents' desire for her to pursue a more suitable career. And that is this one, and look how gorgeous this cover is, and I love that it's written in verse. So I'll probably be reading more of this too in the 24-hour readathon. Because like I said, it's written in verse, and I just love that. Alright, the other book I found is Gone Dark by Amanda Pentich. There are no heroes when the lights go out. Do you want to know something horrifying? Callie's looking at me right now like I'm horrifying, but I can't stop myself. In a large-scale catastrophe where the entire of the United States loses power for a year, 90% of the population will die. 90%. That's about 290 billion people. It's a statistic I don't have to look up. It's branded on my brain. Even after 7 years, my dad repeated it often enough that I don't think I could ever forget it if I tried. And I have tried. But this is exactly the kind of attack he was talking about. I can no longer try to forget. These all sound amazing, and like, I don't know how I'm gonna find the time for all of these books, but your girl's gonna try her best to, because like I said, some of these just sound super good and super amazing, and but yeah, there's that. Alright, let's put my these are the books, besides a couple of audiobooks that I'm hoping to try to get in through for the weekend. And I might throw in The Summer I Turned Pretty, because I've been wanting to reread, and after watching the show, there's so many differences, and I like both, and it's just like, I need to reread. That's just it. Your girl needs to reread, and it's gonna happen. So there's that. Sorry this other clip is like yay long, but you got some catching up. It's what we gotta do, you know? Alright, I will see you guys sometime tomorrow night. Bye. This is why I can't read.
I want to read. I want to do a dance.
You're falling. You're falling.
I don't. I do.
Oh gosh. This is what I deal with.
In my butt in the center, eat on my butt in the center.
Ow! What the frack? Dude, you just ruined my book. That's not funny. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is Saturday. I don't know why I said welcome back to my channel. Just ignore me. But I have started a little bit into my 24-hour readathon. I started it a little around 9:30ish, and I've been reading a little bit of The Summer I Turned Pretty. My little cousin decided he was gonna bend it because I can't read when he's around. I really can't. I try. But I did manage to get up to chapter 3, which leaves me at page 16. So that's pretty good. And I decided I was gonna start annotating it. And I have me some highlights, like in the very beginning of the very first book. I feel like this is Conrad and not Jeremiah. But that's just me. Because it says, I say, I can't believe you're really here. He sounds almost shy when he says, me neither, and then he hesitates. That's so Conrad. Are you still coming with me? I can't believe he even has to ask. I would go anywhere. Yes, I tell him. It feels like nothing else exists outside of that world. This moment, there's just us. Everything that happened this past summer and every summer before it, it has all led up to this, to now. I am thriving with this reread. Oh, I know it's not for everyone. It was written back in 2009, 2010 era. And I love it. I like the small changes that Jenny Han did make for the TV show, because if this book was written in today's point of view, the things in the show would be correct about Jeremiah, about Conrad, Belly, Stephen, just all of them really. So it's so perfect. Alright, so I'm gonna set this book down, and then I think I might pick up more of The Ghost of Rose Hill, since this is written in verse and I can probably fly through it, and it's kind of raining and thundering out right now. It's late at night, so it's fine. So I'm gonna read into this and then try to read more into She Is Haunted. I want to try to get up to page maybe 100 in this one, so I get more progress done in this and in this one. and I know I really want to read the entire first book of The Summer I Turned Pretty so I can get to It's Not Summer Without You, but we're gonna slow it down a little. And then I do want to try to read the You Made a Fool of Death with Your Beauty by Akwayi Emenzi. I'm sorry if I completely butchered that, but it's due next week and I really want to try to get it done because it's a really short book and I don't see no problem with that. So there's that. And then I also want to try to get in the Stranger Things graphic novel, Into the Fire by Jody Houser. So there is some options. And then maybe a little bit tomorrow I'll read into Dead End Girls as well. Maybe get up to page 114 or something. I don't know. We're just throwing it all out there. So we shall see what happens with their choices. So far doing well with The Summer I Turned Pretty, and like I said, I've been annotating it with what you see. I'm going to try and do the whole book that way. Will I go through and highlight each book? Here's to hoping. If not, you got the first book annotated, so there's that. And it's going to stay with me, and then once I get it done, I might have my niece try to read it and see what she thinks. So, yes. And I'm not gonna be going to my friend's house tomorrow night, so I will be home and I will be reading the night away. Might extend the time a little bit since I got it interrupted a little bit too, but I will try to add those few clips in what I'm talking about. But yes, so there's all that fun nonsense. So yeah, guess I will update you guys maybe around 2 if I'm still up for this little 24-hour readathon I'm doing, and give you some updates before I go to bed. Okay, bye! Hi guys, welcome back. It is late Sunday, almost about 5 o'clock, but I have been listening to my Quart audiobook, which I'll try to insert here. I'm like 12% of the way through, but I'm also on chapter like 30 something, so overall it's going very well. And before I did fall asleep last night, I did start a little ways into this. By little, I mean I'm on like page 4. So far, not bad. Definitely want to read this more because I looked and I have until like August 3rd until I need to return this bad boy. So I could still hopefully fly through it because it is fairly short. So here's to that. And I did read from She Is Haunted to page 60 up to page 74, so I'm on another short story, which is nice. So yes, so far it's good. Like the stories, I don't really find them haunting. I find them kind of like weird and bizarre more than haunted. And then there's some I'm like, I don't get it. Why does it say she is haunted when this character doesn't feel like she's haunted? She's just going through stuff. So I don't know about the name of the book. I'm hoping the other stories are gonna be a little less creepy than the first 3, because they, like I said, some felt like a little haunting. But it's just more of like not haunting, if that makes sense. So there's that thought on that one. And then I did read from page 40 into 101 in the Ghost of Rose the Hill, and I am really liking this. And by the time I'm finished with it, I'm kind of hoping to go out one of these days and buy my own copy of it because I like it that much, and I'm a sucker for that, so I'll probably end up doing that. Don't know when, but sometime soon. I'm hoping. Alright, and for the summer I turned pretty, I'm still up to chapter 3, so I'll hopefully get more into this later today. And I do want to try and start Stranger Things today and hopefully get it done so I can return it on Wednesday or Tuesday, whenever I decide to go to the library and return them. But there is that little detail, so I'm getting through these books, no problem. But the stack on the floor that I need to get through, we're just not going to talk about it. That'll be for next weekend's reading vlog. Since I'll have some time off for a week, maybe I'll get more into those and try to finish them. Especially Hellfire, which I started a little ways into and haven't finished yet, which is this bad boy, and I really need to. I'm up to page 18, so I really need to get a move on with this bad boy. I love the floppiness sound of it. Y'all hear that? It's so floppy. I love it. Okay, we're done. We're done being weird. Oh! There was no harm in the book that just fell down on the floor. It's fine. Unlike this one, and it wasn't even my fault. Anywho, moving on from all that, working on some laundry, gonna preferably bed sheets, because I want to put an old bed sheet on that I've had for a long time. I just washed it. Need to make my bed once it's all done. What is that? It's a feather. I don't know where it came from, but it kind of startled me. Oh, okay, we're fine. We're fine. It was just a little creepy. I thought it was one of those weird little buggy things, and I'm like, get off my bed. Like, what do you think you're doing? Anyway, with that all being said and done, I'm gonna go listen to more of Quartz by Tracy Wolff, because I love the Crave series so much. And then the 5th book comes out this year, and then 6 and 7 will come out shortly after that. And I just have to know what happens to my precious children. But there's my little spiel of that. So I will hopefully catch you guys later and be able to close out this vlog. And I did add in some more clips, and I did add in a fun little clip that I saw of Halloween Ends trailer just dropped out. That's coming out this year. I didn't think it was coming out until like next year or something, but no, it coming out this year. Y'all, we're getting some Michael Myers. Come on, Halloween, baby. Okay, that's all I got about that weird little update. So hopefully you guys enjoy these vlogs. They're fun to make. So if you want more, let me know down in the comments and I will see what I can do. And especially during Vlogmas, I will get you update every single day. Yeah. That wasn't a weird thing at all. But definitely try to update every single day for the entire week, and then post it on like Saturday. I think that's what I might do. So it's like a week instead of like every single day, because I work mostly. So I think just for me, for that, it will just be helpful. So we'll just do that for when Vlogmas comes in December. So yeah, and thinks about what I'm gonna do. I will see you guys later. Goodbye. Okay, it is now later in the night. It's still Sunday, and my readathon for the 24 hours is finally over. I didn't read kind of a whole lot, but I did listen to a lot. By a lot, I mean a lot. I started off on chapter 19 when I started listening to this today, and I'm up to chapter 89, so take that as you will. It is so good that your girl just can't put it down. So maybe by the end of this weekend, on the 30th maybe, or 31st, I might be done with court, and I'm definitely okay with that. I'm still slowly reading The Summer I Turned Pretty. I'm still up on chapter 3, and then my other books still in the same places, so I will try to read those throughout the week and see how it goes and give you updates next weekend, because that's just what we're gonna do. Because next weekend I have a little bit, well, after Saturday I'll have a little bit more time. I might film maybe another 24-hour readathon, maybe Tuesday night into Wednesday night, or a 48-hour from Tuesday into Thursday. Yeah, that'd be 2 days. Yeah, we'll probably do that. Do another 48-hour readathon, because those are fun, because then you get more things done than you will in a 24-hour readathon during your weekend reading vlog, which is always fun and good. So there's that, and I did move some books around again on my shelves because I get bored, and that's what I do, and that's when I listen to audiobooks like Court, and kind of just reorganize them just because I can. And like I said, I get bored, so there's all that fun things and those little details. Vehicles that go by. Alright, that is all I had for this weekend's reading vlog. Like I said, let me know down below if you want to see more of these videos, because I'm trying to do more, trying to get back into it. And if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit subscribe right down there, and then hit the notification bell you'll know for when I post more videos, and give the video a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you don't like it, but hopefully thumbs up. We like thumbs up better than thumbs down. But anyways, I hope you guys all have a good day or night wherever you are in the world, and happy reading to y'all. Until next time, goodbye. What even is this angle like? No, just this book, this Quartz book by Tracy Wolff. Fantastical. What even is fantastical? Like, it's great. Okay, yeah. Oh, we started it again.